Hey there, this is Dennis Anyone with Dennis Hensley. It's a podcast about making things up and making things happen. I love talking to creative people. I think art and creativity make life bearable, especially during the tough times. And I kind of feel like these are tough, maybe a little bit. But today, an interview got postponed. So I'm going to give you guys some excerpts from the recent MisMatch Game, all Thorned Up edition. It was one of our craziest nights ever. And so I'm going to give you some clips of that. And then I have a really long So This Happened with a lot of stuff in it. So the performers you're going to be hearing in this game are Danny Casillas as Reba Areba, Jackie Beat as Bea Arthur, Sherry Vine as Rue McClanahan, first time doing the show. We've got Melissa Peterman back as a character she created called Rena Z, who's sort of actress about town that just never gets cast in anything, but has lots of stories about people. The first time Melissa did the show was 17 years ago, and so having her back was a delight, even though she teased me about making candles as prizes for the winners, which became a runner throughout the night. Felix Pire plays Antonio Banderas, and his voice is so sexy that it was a little bit arousing, I have to say. And then we have Tom Lenk as Tilda Swinton, genius, genius, genius. So that's who you're going to be hearing. But before we get to those clips, I want to remind you that there are two ways you can support this podcast if you enjoy it. You can go to DennisAnyone.net and leave a tip in my virtual tip jar. Helps me cover my expenses and pay my bills, frankly, because that's where we are. There's also a thing on there called Buy Me a Coffee. So you can buy me a coffee if you want. And you can also subscribe to my monthly newsletter on there. So you'll see a little tab that says newsletter, and I send out something once a month that's kind of fun. There you go. And the other thing you can do is become a subscriber to DNR Studios. I'm part of a group of shows, fun gay shows, under the Derek and Romaine podcast banner. And for a monthly fee, you get my show early and all these other fun shows. So check that out at dnrstudios.com. All right, here now are some clips from the MisMatch Game, all Thorned Up Valentine's edition.
Welcome! It's the MisMatch Game, all Thorned Up edition. Are you thorned up? Oh my! I think we all need to laugh and be together, and here we are. Look at this glamorous panel of stars. We've got great contestants who put their name in to be contestants. And so, is anybody here for the very first time? Never been here before? All right, a few great folks. Well, something's going to happen tonight. That's it. That's all I got. But hopefully it'll be fun. We're going to play some rounds of a fun game, and we're going to win some prizes. And hopefully it'll be fun. Yeah, great start. And you guys, we made MisMatch Game candles. I've not been a candle making. Yeah, so we got 3 of those to give away.
And that's not sad, Dennis. That's not sad. That is not sad at all.
Yeah, it's crafty is what it is. All right. Let's get the contestants up here. Jack and John.
My friend is actually Jack. My name is Eric.
You're Eric, so your friend...
It's my first time here, and he said that if he got called, that I should come up.
Okay, there it is.
I want to be honest.
All right. And we're learning, if you watch MSNBC, there are no rules anymore. Everyone can just fucking do whatever they want. You know what?
I'm sorry, but Eric, that inspired me too. I want to be honest tonight as well. I am drunk as a skunk.
You know what? Everybody's living their truth at the MisMatch Game. Yeah. So listen, I know there are a lot of things going on in the world. It's a crazy time. And as I was writing these questions, I was like, do we talk about that? Do we talk about that? So I'm finally just going to talk about the thing that we're all thinking about.
Yeah.
Jonathan Bailey in the Jurassic Park world. Okay. Here's the first question. Eric, right? The trailer for Jurassic Park Rebirth dropped this week, and it features out-gay heartthrob Jonathan Bailey in a leading role. His character is a buff, bookish paleontologist named Henry Loomis. He wears glasses in the film, and he only takes them off to do 2 things: sleep and blank.
Slice jeans.
Slice jeans, like a science thing. Slicing jeans, everybody, come on! Give it up! All right, here's my thing with Jurassic movies. I want the dinosaurs to eat everyone. Tia Leone, eat her. You know, Laura Dern, eat her. Eat everybody. Anyway. Reba Areba's here, you guys.
A lot of folks know you and love you, but for those that don't, just give us the nutshell version of your story.
Okay, here it is in a nutshell. I am the #1 country western singer in all of Mexico and select areas of northern Central America.
Okay.
And my husband was my manager, but I found out that he was cheating on me, so I divorced him. But then when I was signing the divorce papers and tried to do my own act again, I couldn't because it turned out I signed all the rights of my songs to him. So I can't do any of my own music, so I moved to America to start all over again.
You're cheering the fact that you can't do any of your music.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Okay, Reba. Jonathan Bailey in the new Jurassic movie, he wears glasses, he only takes them off to do two things, sleep and...
Lambada! The dinosaur forest.
Oh, wait, what?
To say the dinosaur forest, that's why he used to do the lambada.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie?
No.
Yeah, it's really good, you guys. It's about dancing, and she used to say the rainforest. She was Miss America, but now she dances in movies called Lambada Forbidden Dance.
I think you're thinking of the wrong movie, but yours sounds great.
It sounds like she had a lambada, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bea Arthur is here. You're a golden girl, you're a gay icon. How are you? How are things in the next life, in the next plane?
Everything's great.
Okay.
Because we are together again.
Yeah.
But guess who didn't show up in heaven?
Who?
The nice one.
Yeah. Wow.
Turns out she was a total cunt and she's burning in hell now.
Yeah. All right. We learn a lot at the MisMatch Game. All right. Bea Arthur, Jonathan Bailey wears glasses in Jurassic. He only takes them off to do two things, sleep and...
Pluck his eyebrows. Apply clear mascara. And put in those hideous blue contact lenses all the dumb twinks are wearing these days. Oh, God.
Rue McClanahan is here!
The most money Dorothy's ever gotten from a man.
Rue, how are you?
I'm a slut.
You're a slut? Can you be slutty in the next life? Is it still work and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you drop any names of people you maybe... No?
Oh, Jim Neighbors.
Jim Neighbors! Wow.
A generous lover.
Okay. All right. Rue, we're going to remind you of the question. Jonathan Bailey wears glasses. He takes them off to do two things. Sleep and...
Shower with me. It's a drought. We gotta say water.
Shower with Rue. Not enough. He's still looking for G splicing. Ladies and gentlemen, Rena Z is here. The first time you did the show was 2007.
That's right.
And you're back.
I'm back, and I'm better than ever. It's just a thrill to be here.
Well, a lot of people might not know your story. You've been in a lot of projects, and a few of them have made it to air.
Actually, that's incorrect, Dennis. None of them have made it to air.
Oh, okay. So what do people know about Rena Z?
I hold the record for doing the most pilots.
Wow.
And I moved to Hollywood. Two things can be true at the same time. Anyway, so I've got a lot of pilots. None of them made it to air, but it's been a wonderful ride here in showbiz. I've met everybody. I know where all the bodies are buried. And I met the love of my life on a pilot called Cakewalk, and who is a wonderful man working craft services. He gave me the best 2 years of his life, and will not any children but herpes, so he's still with me.
Okay. Well, Rena, a lot of people in Hollywood are not that diverse, but you are. You brought 2 prizes
I did.
to add to our prize board. We don't even have signs for them. It's so spontaneous. Rena handcrafted pillows.
I did. I wanted to give back. And so I took some real photos from my childhood, and I paired them with some inspirational quotes.
This one says...
That one says, feather your own wings and fly. Rena Z.
The feather hair.
Look at that feathered hair. That young girl, who knew?
And this one says...
And this one just says, if when God gives you lemons, hold an imaginary baton.
That's what you're doing. All right. These you have to pay more than $50.
I was also going to say dance like only it just makes me think how far it's come. Anyway, I don't know.
All right. You have to pay 50 or more to get a pellet from Rena Z. All right. The question again is about...
I don't care.
Jonathan Bailey, he wears glasses in Jurassic World.
Yes.
He only takes them off to sleep and...
Well, you know what? A lot of times I've done, I did a lot of pilots. One of them was called Eat Everything as well. It was funny that you said that. And a lot of times people put people in glasses that are heavily prescribed because they don't want them to know where they are. That happened to me once at a Dick Cavett party. Anyway, he only takes them off to sleep and to see.
Oh, nice. Got a little flip. I'm getting turned on because guess who's here in front of Banderas? Yes. Now, are you making another Zorro movie? Because I hope you are. You wish?
I'm not making another Zorro movie because the studios aren't funding me. So I'm going to take off my Zorro hat and put it away.
Okay.
And instead I'm going to do a movie called Baby Girl.
I saw Baby
Where
Girl.
I thought I was the most sexiest man in the world, and here I am impotent. I am impotent.
Right, you
In
don't...
Baby Girl.
In Baby Girl, you're not able to get the cold.
No.
Yes.
They have to put in another man. So what do I have? What do I have? I have Putin boots.
Yes.
Putin boots!
Yes.
That is, I need another Putin boot. Putin boot 4. Fuck boy, come to me. If I appeal to you, the gays, please, Putin boot. Please, Putin boot, for me, for Antonio.
Let's start a petition to get another Puss in Boots. All right.
Because I need another franchise.
Okay.
You know what I am? I am Batman with a Spanish accent.
You are, and that accent is sexy. Okay.
Thank you.
Jonathan Bailey. He wears glasses in this movie. He takes them off to sleep, and...
I said, ring.
Yes.
You know, because when we go in there, if you have the glasses,
It's not, you know?
it will be difficult.
Any bids on rimming? How much? $10 for rimming.
$10 for ringing. Ringing.
$25 right there. $30.
$30 for ringing.
35? 35 going once?
35 is the going rate on the street.
35 going twice? Sold for $50.
All right. Yes! That was very sexy, guys. Very sexy.
It was. Ladies and gentlemen, an acting legend, Tilda Swinton.
Well, then it's his Tilda Swinton! Coffee table in the past life!
You were a coffee table?
Yes.
Tilda, you were part of the whole awards buzz stuff coming up to now, but I think you might be done now. Are you done? Or are you still doing actors on actors and stuff like that?
No, we should cancel all actors on actors. Never put 5 actors around the table. It's just annoying. Now,
Is that true? Is it true?
now, Dennis, I was not nominated for my film with Julianne Moore. I don't pronounce the names of my films because it's bad luck. But that I was not nominated.
I think you were wrong.
I was wrong. But I am nominated for my work in the motion picture film Wicked.
Wait, you were in Wicked? I saw it twice. I don't remember you.
Oh, Dennis, I was there.
What were you?
I played the role of the misplaced striplash on Ariana Grande's Wig.
You were the misplaced strip. I noticed that. That was you? You're so versatile. So versatile. All right.
Thank you.
And let's have no so versatile. All right.
Do that.
All right. Tilda. Henry Lewis is the name of the character Dr. Bailey plays. He wears glasses. He only takes them off to sleep. And
Do that fucking book dance from Wicked.
all right, not that replacing, but a heck of a round.
Do you know it's bad luck in many cultures to put your feet on books? There, I said it.
Right, and that's all I did once. Yes. All right. This week, Selena Gomez and Jennifer Aniston co-hosted an exclusive Valentine's party to the stars have so much in common. They both have hit streaming shows, they both make headlines for their personal lives, and they both, what?
Date the same men.
They both date the same men. Could be true. Could be true. They could have a little overlap in there. All right.
Dennis, I'm thirsty.
What, you're thirsty? What do you got, Reba?
I got a Valentine's favorite rock star.
Nice. Yes. What? It smells like Valentine's
I
Day?
think so. There's a card on the label.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, I have to get my environmentally safe straw.
Okay.
Hey,
I like it. All right, let's see. How is it? All right.
It tastes like Valentine's.
It tastes like Valentine. All right. Good to know. All right. I think you should be getting a commercial for that any day now, Reba.
Okay.
All right. Jennifer Aniston and Selena Gomez, they have so much in common. They make headlines, they have shows, and they both
insist on putting other slices in their guacamole. Don't do it.
You think it's bullshit to do that?
Yes. All you need is tomatoes, onions, a little bit of garlic, and the guacamole.
Okay. You don't need it. All right. Not a match. Not a match. Jennifer and Selena, they both have hit shows, they both have busy love lives, and they both
annoy the fuck out of me.
I love the word wait, fuck is like, come on. Thank you. $20 going once.
55.
Rita, are you bidding?
I need a Valentine. Look at that shit. That's gorgeous.
55 going once? 55 going twice?
I'm buying it from him.
You're buying it for him?
You know what? $75.
Yes. $75, and who gets it? And he gets it?
Yes, he gets it.
And do you want a bonus prize, Rita?
Yes.
You want one of your pillows
I
back?
would love a cocaine suppository. Oh, you meant from him.
Oh, yeah.
She's joking, but I bet there's one in the room.
Do you want, who gets the prize?
I bought it for you. I bought the card.
You're going to buy it from him?
Yes, I am.
Okay, and so you get a bonus prize that you can have or you can have.
Oh, I'm not going to take it.
Okay. All right.
But let him pick his prize.
Pick
Why
your
is it so awkward, for God's sake? Get the fuck away. Pick it prize.
All right. Which prize would you like to go with your generous thing? You got the game. Thank you very much. All right. Excellent. Available on Amazon, FYI. All right.
Kind of weird to get the pillow and I'm out of
Banderas. All right, we're back to Rue McClanahan. We're talking about Selena Gomez and Jennifer Aniston. They have hit streaming shows, they make headlines for their love lives, and they both
look up to me as a beauty icon.
Yes, they do. You can see it in their faces. They're like, give me the room. All right. Rena Z, we're talking about Jennifer Aniston and Selena Gomez.
I know them. I know them well. They ask me how I know this, but I know this to be true, so do not even dare question me on this one. They both sleep in a nest made up of all of their scripts and fan mail torn up. Some of it regurgitated. I didn't have time to write that. They like to be surrounded by things about them.
Nice. That's very good. That's so trendy and cool. Hollywood.
Yes.
All right. $10 for that answer. $10 for your
50.
She's got dirty Reba money.
Wait, okay, 50 going once, 50 going twice. All right, sold for 50.
Give it to him.
What, this one?
Yes, I bought it for him.
Yeah, you bought it for him.
I'm at $125 right now, right?
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right. You're going to take a pillow?
Yeah.
Which pillow would you like? The blue one or the pink one? The fake baton one. The fake baton one.
Yeah,
Fake feather hair one?
Why don't you stand up and take your shirt off and we'll see which one goes better with your skin tone.
Yes, please. Please.
You want to see the pillow? All right, which one? The feather hair. Okay. All right. We're going to get the pillows.
I am dreaming of a Golden Girls Jersey Shore mashup.
All right, that was...
Enjoy.
All right.
You should tip your Gilligan boys on the way out.
Dennis, men need to not be afraid to show their body.
That's right. They need to embrace their sexuality. You've showed us that for a long time.
That's right.
Yes.
Go ahead, Dennis.
Selena Gomez,
Yes.
Jennifer, I could listen to you talk all day. Jennifer Aniston, Selena, they have so much in common. They have hit shows, they make headlines for their love lives, and they both
Speak Spanish like baby. Have you ever heard a baby speak your language? That is how Selena Gomez habla español. Como una niña de 3 años.
Yes, there have been people saying that. All right. So, wait, what? What's happening down here? How much? 15? 25. Okay, do I hear 30? Sold for $50. Which of these bonus prizes would you like? What's that? The other pillow.
After the show, I will speak Spanish to you like baby little girl.
Yeah.
Your face in that pillow.
All right. The pillows went, Rena.
I'm so glad that they did. And I just, those quotes, let them sit with you, okay? Let them just sit with you.
I love it. All right. We're on to Tilda? Yes. Okay. We're talking about Jennifer Aniston and Selena Gomez. They have so much in common. They both have hit shows, they both make headlines, and they both
have Juvederm pillow face. And when I say pillow, I mean a Rena Z pillow full of cocaine. We know what's inside.
Juvederm pillow face. Did you draw a little picture? Yes, look at that. I know. All right.
$50?
All right. No matches, but you guys
What's
each
up
did.
in that cocaine pillow? Share it all of you.
Is somebody bidding? No. All right.
There's not some great surgeon and they would like to bring that and put it in their office.
All right. Now is the time for the head-to-head question. So you guys are going to get a little piece of paper from Greg, a little clipboard, and you're both going to be writing down answers to the same question. Here we go. The category is Dance or Die. So begins Lady Gaga's new single, Abracadabra. The song and its elaborately choreographed video are a return to the high-energy, in-your-face dance pop that made Lady Gaga famous. Watching the video, you would swear it was 2009 all over again. The only difference is now we're all blank. What do you got, Eric?
Totally fucked.
Totally fucked. All right. Okay, what do you got, John? Now we are all
Bored with it.
bored with it. Interesting. Two different directions. Interesting. Wow. They turned. They turned the Gaga.
It's over choreographed. I'm on your side.
Yes. All right. Tilda, are you in this video, by the way?
Yes.
What do you play?
I'm the glove on the right.
Okay. Reba Areba. What's going on?
There's too much crap on my table. There's jelly beans, there's Valentine drink, there's glasses, and then...
What?
Someone put this on my desk. The skeleton hand.
Is that a curse or something? Is that bad luck?
He looks like a thread.
A what?
A thread.
A what?
A thread, my life is danger.
Oh, a thread. Okay. Maybe. What is that?
I'm going to open it. It opens.
Okay.
I know it's candy.
Oh, okay. All right. You never know. Okay. Reba.
Yes.
Watching Lady Gaga's new video, you swear it was 2009 all over again. The only difference is now we are all
Very aware of Joker, Polly's a duck.
Yes. The Joker. We kind of got it. We kind of forgot it, but not really. Anyone work on the movie? Want to bid on that? No? Okay.
Who's going to admit they worked on that?
All right. Bea Arthur. The only difference between now and 2009 is now we are all...
I think this is a match. Terrified extras running from the Nazis in a Mar-a-Lago dinner theater production of Cabaret. And if some filthy sodomite doesn't buy this...
50 right here. Do I hear more? Do I have 55?
I'm buying it for 100. Give it to him.
What?
I want to pay for 100 and give it to him.
Rue McClanahan.
Yeah.
We're talking about this Lady Gaga video. Watching it, you would swear it was 2009 all over again. The only difference is now we're all
buying D batteries instead of black lingerie for date nights.
Right. It's a change. It's still fun. It's just a change. Yes. All right. What's that? $15 for date nights and batteries. $15 for one.
I'll throw in all my other answers that nobody bid on. It's a collection.
All right, $45. What do we got?
That would make a nice coffee table book.
Yeah. 60 going once. 60 going
Now they're guessing her age.
60 going twice. 65. 65 going once. 65 going twice. All right, so for $65. We're talking about Lady Gaga. You swear it was 2009 all over again. The only difference is now we're all...
Well, a lot of people don't know this about me, Dennis, but I spent most of a great portion of 2009. I was not conscious, so to speak. It was a medically induced coma. It wasn't for anything how I wanted to lose weight. And I decided why not just go under for a while. And plus, there wasn't much happening. It was Miley Cyrus part of the USA. I couldn't sleep the whole year. I didn't give a fuck. It was a lot different than my coma made in 2007. That's when my assistant, Darlene, poisoned me. She's here tonight, Darlene.
You forgave her? That's cool.
No, I keep her around. She knows too much.
Okay. The only difference between...
So here it is. I said not a medically induced coma, which was different from the coma I was in 2007. The 2009 coma was for weight loss. The 2007 was for my assistant, Darlene, poisoned me.
Yes, it's all there on the card. Yeah, right? How much? $30 right here. You guys shout out the most random amount.
Can you say disposable income?
Exactly. Can I come and live with all of you people? Okay, 55 going, is that 55? 55 going twice? Sold for $55.
So the only person who can afford eggs.
Antonio. Yes.
I can't buy my own cards because I only have shitty Puss in Boots money.
All right, well, we're going to change that.
I just want to make that clear to all those rich fuckers out there. Okay, baby girl.
You had that marriage probably still out of you. All right. Watching the video for Lady Gaga's new song, you'd swear it was 2009 all over again. The only difference is now we're all
dead.
Yeah.
And fucked.
All right. All right. Does anyone want to be on Dead and Fucked? Yeah. 50 right here. Yeah. $50 going once.
$50 for Marmy Hammer.
$50 going twice. All right, go for $50. Which price would you like?
Martha Stewart wine.
Martha Stewart wine.
Oh, every bottle's got 2 drops of her sweat in it. It's wonderful. There's a nice finishing note with that.
Okay, that was Antonio. We are going on to Tilda. That's his time. Watching the video for Lady Gaga's new song, you'd swear it was 2009. The only difference is now we're all...
Few answers.
Okay, good. Do you want me to set you up?
Yes.
Okay, now we're all...
Exhausted.
Now we're all...
Not doing poppers.
Now we're all...
Leaving my body while staring at a room full of candle-buying bottoms.
for Golden Girls fans. The smiley face of Betty White will soon grace a postage stamp from the U.S. Postal Service. This is true. This is true. I was at the post office last week, like, kind of bragging, and I'm like, I saw the stamp, and I'm like, that's a MisMatch Game question. Anyways, whoever designed the stamp really captured the true essence of Betty. Because when you click it, it tastes like
Cheesecake.
cheesecake. Golden Girls fan. Jack, that may be too wholesome for the night, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Okay, the Betty White postage stamp. When you lick it, it tastes like dog butts. She was an animal lover. Yes, she was. Bea Arthur, you may have some insight into this. The Betty White postage stamp, when you lick it, it tastes like
The dick of any picture. Ask it again.
Okay, we're gonna see. You guys, they have second takes in heaven. I don't know how to do that. Whoever designed it really nailed it, because when you lick it, it tastes like
The dick of whatever producer she was currently working with. She was a huge, that's the only way she could get parts. She was untalented.
wow. All right. You know what? I guess we're saying the truth.
Nobody wants this one, huh? He does.
$15. I love it. Sold for $40. All right. You guys are killing it with this. We got some Martha Stewart wine. We have one more candle left.
You guys, there's only one candle left. You want to get that?
It's not sad.
Rena, let's open the craft store. You can tell us the candles.
Yeah, let's not.
All right. Which would you like? Which one? Golden Girls is gone. That went. Sorry. I guess.
That's how we won't ask for a candle. He told the truth. A candle, I guess.
All right.
Like every sad lady in anthropology. That's exactly what it sounds like. I'll take a candle, I guess.
You know what? I got something weighing on me, and I'm going to tell you what it is. I couldn't find my little sticky things that stick the wicks to the bottom, so I just used regular tape. It didn't work good. The wicks are all jacked up, and you know what? I don't give a fuck, because you people don't appreciate the kind of thing. Honestly, when you get home, you're going to be like, wait, it's going that way. Anyways, they're adorable. What's happening?
I believe you got the one that is scented of vanilla and desperation.
Can I just say something? I hate scented candles that smell like food.
Yes.
So you walk in the room and you're like, oh, you made snickerdoodles. No, it's the candle. Why don't you just make one that smells like Puerto Rican cock and get me all excited?
All right. Back to Bea Arthur.
I agree with you. If I wanted to eat wax, I would go back and date Ed McMahon all over again.
All right, whose turn is it? What's happening? All right. Rue, thank you for keeping us on track. All right. We're talking about the Betty White postage stamp. When you lick it, it tastes like
Apple Brown Betty.
oh.
That's what you get for licking her backside.
You know what? When you say dirty face in that voice, it's so like Southern charm that it's awesome. We're Rena Z.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Betty White postage stamp. When you lick it, it tastes like
Unbridled rage.
yes.
Wait, there's a backside.
Okay.
Because someone gave her a fucking candle.
Man, wow. All right. Any bitters? No? All right. Antonio Banderas, Betty White's getting a stamp, and when you lick it, it tastes like Yes. Yes, we're in the cheesecake realm, but we're not quite there yet. That
That Puss in Boots thing is a lot like my outfit. Never look at the back of it.
What's going on in the back? Wait, let's see.
How do you think we feel?
It's cute over in the front.
Dennis, you know, I usually do classy affairs.
Yes.
I'm curious, am I on a gay cruise? Or is this gay bingo? Just tell me.
True. It's closer to gay bingo than a gay cruise.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No hot tub, unfortunately. All right.
Yes.
Betty White is getting a stamp, and they really nailed it with the design. When you lick it, it tastes like
the LA Zoo. Specifically the part where the monkeys throw their shit at you.
Because she was a big animal lover. All right. No match there. The cheesecake is so good.
And she also tastes like shit. So.
Here we go. If you watched the Grammys, you saw Hunky's Best New Arts nominee Benson Boone adjust the crotch of his powder blue sequin jumpsuit after doing multiple flips in the air. Turns out the crotch adjustment wasn't out of discomfort. It was a signal. Kind of like when Carol Burnett pulls her earlobe. Benson was sending a secret message to Lenk. I like that. It's very mysterious. And I kind of like it. Kind of kinky, too. I like it. All right. Reba Areba. Benson, what's going on?
I just wanted to point out that I'm very enjoying jelly beans up here, and they're shaped like hearts, and they're very delicious, and I know everyone happy Valentine's Day.
That's very sweet, Reba. Your area is like a 7-Eleven in an earthquake. All right. Reba, we're talking about Benson Boone. Turns out with the crotch adjustment, he was sending a signal. It was a secret message to
Ice!
Reba.
My cousin was working backstage. It's true, my cousin was working backstage.
Yeah.
And he don't have his papers. And he said that I had your autograph, and this guy was like, yeah, sure. Yeah. And then you know, he's really nice that my cousin backstage with no papers. He's like Coca-Cola.
Fuck him, all right. Wow.
But he's cute.
He is cute. All right. Bea Arthur, Benson Boone was sending a secret message to
His childhood priest.
Oh, shit. You guys, we gotta face the darkness. We gotta face
The message was, hey, remember this? Oh, God, get over it. I did.
All right, Rue McClanahan. We're talking about this guy, Benson Boone, new on the scene. He adjusted his crotch on the Grammys. It turns out he was sending a secret message to...
Wait, so that just wasn't for me?
It was for you, Rue. Yes. Oh, not a match. We're looking for Batman. All right. Rena Z. Benson Boone. What?
I just feel like I need to get closer and look at it.
Are you sure?
I feel like I need to.
Okay. So you're going to look at it and then have your answer? Yeah. Okay. Watch your step. All right. Is it like Morse code? Yeah.
Braille.
Oh. Okay. You feel like you have it now?
I have it.
You have it? Okay. I'll set you up again. Turns out it wasn't out of discomfort. It was like a signal, like Carol Burnett used to do. Benson was sending a secret message to...
Masturbate. Or was that just me?
Yes. Why did she send you?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's everybody.
It was everybody.
Why it's in the show right now? Okay. Antonio Banderas, you know about sex appeal. Any bidders on masturbate?
My microphone is very low.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Okay. We're talking about Benson Boone, who was sending a secret message to...
Yes, and you were saying, verse and open for business.
Yes! I like it.
And for those of you who don't know what verse means, it means you take it in the front and you give it in the back.
Oh, okay.
And you take it in the back and you give it in the front.
I want you to read every dirty story that I bring up on nifty.org.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm telling you guys should go to his TED Talk. It is eye-opening.
Thank you. Push it through.
Tilda Swinton. Benson Boone adjusting his crotch. It was a signal. He was sending a secret message to
This audience, that it's clean back there.
Yes. Any bidders on that? That's a really the likeness is. Yeah. Any bidders?
Very thoughtful, realistic.
Yes. I can't believe nobody's bidding on that. All right. How much? $20. Thank you.
I brought this all the way from the National Gallery of Scotland. It's got to be worth more than that.
going once?
50.
50.
I need something for my sister-in-law's birthday.
$50 going once, $50 going twice. All right, sold for $50 to Rena Z. All right.
Dennis, you know, I once did a pilot with Rena Z.
You did? What happened?
And when it didn't get picked up, we called it renal failure.
Rena, do you remember that pilot?
Oh, I remember that pilot.
What happened? What went wrong?
I'll tell you what, Ron. This one never showed up on time, ever, and when he couldn't find her, okay? She'd be standing by a wall and nobody could find her for days.
She was the wall.
And there's the wall. There's what there the whole time.
I never want to work with them.
Yeah. All right. Lisa will let you answer the first question. Here's your question. In a video from a 2012 Springfield's Got Talent competition that resurfaced this week, a teenage chaperone is seen winning a giant check for $1,012. And in her speech, she declares, "I want to win a Grammy." Well, that happened Sunday night when she won Best New Artist. So it looks like our gay sister chaperone is a little bit magical and good at manifesting things. So let's next have her wish for blank.
A pink taco pony.
A pink taco pony! Like a pink pony club thing. It's dirty, it's pink, it's on theme. I like it. All right. I would like to see a pink taco pony. All right. Remember Pink Taco on Sunset? Is that still there? All right.
Wait, Dennis.
What's going on, Reba?
I thought the jelly beans were going to do it, but they're not.
You're still hungry? You're still peckish?
Yes, but you know what I got in my purse?
What?
My snack purse.
You have a snack purse within your other purse?
Yes. And
Wow.
also,
What's in the snack purse?
I don't know. I put stuff in it and then I leave it somewhere so I forget what's in it.
So you don't even know?
I don't even know.
It's a mystery. Let's see. It's like Al Capone's vault.
Right? Right?
I'm old. Oh.
He's a cherry pie!
It's a cherry pie. All right. Nothing says Valentine's like cherry pie. All right.
I'll eat it in a second.
Okay. We're talking about Chaperone. She manifests the Grammy, so let's next have her wish for
Netflix or Pop to reconsider doing another season of that One Day at a Time reboot.
Yes,
Right? Good.
it's good.
Okay.
All right. That was a sweet, sincere answer. All right. Nothing dark. B. Chaperone is magical and manifesting. Let's next have her wish for.
You want dark?
Yeah. You want me to set you up again?
Yeah.
All right. Ready? It's going to get dark. She's good at manifesting things, so let's next have her wish for.
I can't say it or I'll get a visit from the Secret Service.
Yes. Right. All right. Rue McClanahan.
Yes.
We're talking about Chaperone. She manifested winning a Grammy. Well, if she's so good at manifesting things, let's next have her wish for
45 minutes of unbridled passion on the night of Mr. Bradley Cooper for my next birthday.
Yes, I would like that. Bradley Cooper, he's your guy.
It was Tony Danza, but I decided to keep it current.
I like it. So you feel like you can do everything in 45 minutes. That's a nice number.
I can do a lot in 45 minutes.
All right, your match. That's kind of close, but not quite. All right.
Dennis, I just want to say I'm sorry. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot earlier, okay? You know that I think you're talented and wonderful. I don't think you're sad at all.
Oh, well, thank you, Rena. I don't
All
think
right.
you're sad either.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to open a password. All right. Chaperone is good at manifesting things. Let's next have her wish for.
Dennis to stop making candles. And you know what?
What?
I'm going to pay $12 for it. I'm at $2.75 in there at 12. They don't want to go more than 12.
$10.
$10. You're getting $12 on your own, okay? Return to Banderas. our magical gay sister, Chapel Roan, is good at manifesting.
All right. This microphone, it needs to be raised, the volume.
Oh, yes. Now I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it in my pants.
Very good.
All right.
En los pantalones.
Yes. Chapel Roan is magical and good at manifesting things. Let's next have her wish for...
Dennis, we really need to make happen Puss in Boots 4. Touch my puss. Dennis, I'm workshopping a few titles that we have the Puss in Boots.
Okay.
But I'm workshopping Puss in Boots 4. Puppy needs a new villa.
Okay, I like that. I like it.
But I think I'm going to go, Dennis, with Puss in Boots 4, Ride My Taco Pony.
Yes, is that a match?
Ride My Taco Pony. Oh, is it a match?
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, Tilda Swinton, $20 for the... Wait, what? 25.
You know what? I'll throw in these glasses as well, and these are very special glasses. Glenn Close gave them to me when she accidentally shit in my hot tub.
As opposed to doing it on purpose.
Write that on the card.
She's not bad. And I said, just give me your glasses.
All even. All right.
Dennis, these bottoms are rich.
They are totally rich. Okay.
So imagine going to a musical. Just imagine.
Okay, Tilda. Chapel Roan, Are you with us, Tilda? Did you go somewhere? You still there?
She's on the first act.
She's in the first act of the musical? Is it intermission? Are you where?
I'm back.
Oh, good. All right. Chapel Roan is a little bit magical and good at manifesting. So let's next have her wish for...
The swift return of Swedish pop princess Robin.
The gayest of Robin.
Robin would never get on stage with a dream journal.
All right, we got one, Lisa. All right, Maggie.
Dennis, am I Robin?
You could be. Should I know?
I might be Robin.
You might be Robin. Do you know the words to Dance on My Own? I'm in the corner.
Watching you kiss.
You're Robin! You are Robin! You are Robin!
I'll keep dancing on my own.
So we made 11:37 just on the cutoff. Now we're going to add the ticket sale to that. Greg, flip over those things. I know. I feel like we need this. Okay. 41! Just tonight?
Oh my fucking god.
All right. Give yourself a big hand. Thank you so much for doing that. The next show is going to be in June. The Gay Pride show. I can't remember the exact date, but we're going to have a lot to celebrate, I hope. And we'll see you next time on the Precinct. Good night.
All right, that was some clips from the MisMatch Game, All Thorned Up edition. Our next show in LA is June 7th. It's our Pride edition, and I'm calling it Priding in Plain Sight. Very up to the moment, so I'm looking forward to that. So this happened. I have a lot of so this happens. I think I have a friend, Rebecca, and we try to plan a lot of fun stuff because it keeps us distracted from, the current feeling in the air and the situation and all the rest of it. So we're like, let's do this, let's do that. So there's a lot of that going on. And I'm going to go in reverse order. Yesterday was the Oscars, and I watched it with some friends at a theater that I've mentioned several times on this podcast, but I don't know if they're officially supposed to be hosting a party like this, so I won't say the name of it. But it was fun to be watching in a big group and doing something different. And there were trivia questions, and at one point, this is not my proudest moment. I'm actually, I could sit in the shame for this for a while and not get over it. Okay. They were giving away prizes for trivia, and one of the questions was, what was Zoe Saldana's debut movie? And of course I know it's Centerstage. Of course I know it. I've talked about that on the podcast not that long ago. Centerstage is close to my heart. Every time I go to my Groove 3 class, we say dance the shit out of it, which is from Centerstage. So I raise my hand, they pick me, and I say very loud, very confidently, Crossroads, which was the Britney Spears movie she did after Centerstage. So I did not win the prize. That is some gay shame that you're hearing in my voice. How did I not? What happened? Anyway, I got a chance to redeem myself later. The question was, who's the only person named Oscar to have won an Oscar? And I took a shot in the dark. I raised my hand and they called on me and I said, Oscar Hammerstein. And I assumed he won one for Sound of Music or something. I don't know. And sure enough, I won. I got a prize. I got a Miami Vice t-shirt from the Colin Farrell movie. I don't know how old, 20 years old. But anyway, it was vindicating, and that was that. I thought the Oscars were pretty good. I enjoyed them. Gosh, it's nice to see human people on television being empathetic and vulnerable and kind to each other, and just not constant bullying on TV and in media. I would have loved Demi Moore to win. The more I think about it, the more I wish that for all of us and her. But I liked Nora a lot. And I'm kind of shocked that that's an Academy movie. It's about this exotic dancer, sex worker, and there's lots of sex in it. There's lots of fucking and profanity, and it goes to all these places, and I really enjoyed it, but it's not exactly, Gandhi. And I'm kind of stoked that they went for it. I'm a fan of The Brutalist, so I'm glad it did well. Wicked, The Substance got an Oscar, so I like that they shared a lot of the wealth. I thought the tone was nice. I like the dancing. I'm all about the dancing. I like that Sean Baker really used his time to talk about watching movies in theaters, and there was a big cheer at the venue I was when that happened. There were people that brought flags for Brazil for I'm Still Here. I don't know. It was kind of fun to watch in a venue with strangers. I got emotional several times during the Oscars. Of course, I cry at the drop of a hat these days, but I just found the celebration of film very moving generally, because movies have really, I go to a lot of revival houses now. I just love them. I feel like I love them more than I ever have. But I love the opening with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande singing so beautifully. And I think those two should get an award for their press tour and just writing this whole award season with such class and grace and gratitude. I mean, they must be exhausted. For a while, it felt like they were going door to door, but they just kept it going the whole time. And were they're just so elegant and poised and fun and beautiful and connected to each other. Yeah, and so we're going to get them next year, too, so that should be cool. The part that moved me, I think, the most, the people I was rooting for the most, were the filmmakers of the documentary No Other Land. I saw the documentary a week and a half ago. It's incredibly powerful. It's harrowing. It's upsetting. It's well-deserving of the award, and after seeing it, I did some research on the guys. One of them is Palestinian and lives in the settlements that are being shown being destroyed in the movie. And the other is an Israeli journalist who would travel there to do stories, and they formed a friendship and started making this documentary together. So they have two distinct statuses at home. The Israeli can go wherever he wants, and the Palestinian has limits to where he could go. And so even as recently as a week ago, I don't think it was known whether they would both be able to come to the Oscars with visas and all the different rules and stuff. So I was so happy to see them both there. I was so happy to see them win, and I loved what they had to say. And if you haven't seen that movie, try to see it. It doesn't have an American distributor yet, which is, again, another scandal, another crime. It's so deserving of it. So keep an eye out for that. But I was so happy that what they won. And I thought the Palestinian guy that spoke first might be gay from watching the movie, but I don't know if he is, because he talked about having a daughter. Although that doesn't mean anything. But I was like, I I don't know. There's something about him. The bond between them was very sweet. I wouldn't say it was romantic, but they formed this sort of brotherhood, and it was really inspiring, and it was really beautiful. And boy, what they're up against, and what they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, I can't imagine. So try to see that movie if you can. Oscar season went on forever. I thought it would never end, but now that it's over, I'm like, oh, what do we all do now? What's supposed to happen now? I don't know. This is such a weird time, and I am not set up for an apocalypse. So we'll see what happens. But keep doing fun stuff. Keep doing fun stuff. As my friend Rebecca and I like to say. All right, so what else happened? On Saturday, before the Oscars, I took a candle-making class with a few friends at General Wax and Candle here in North Hollywood, very close to my place. And I've been making candles for a while. My friend Doug kind of showed me the ropes, but I didn't know a lot of stuff. So I was hoping to learn some things. And I did learn some things because I was adding the fragrance at the wrong temperature. It's supposed to be something like 155 to 165 or as low as 148, but I was up in the 180s. And so it burns off, and then the candles don't smell as good when they burn. Anyway, I really enjoyed the class. It was 2 hours. We all made like two medium-sized candles and then 3 little tea lights with different fragrances. And they had it really well organized. We sat in a U shape, and we all had our kits with everything we needed, and the teacher was cool. I believe her name was Kayla. And what I noticed is when I sat down for the beginning of class, and I'm looking up, and there's a teacher, and there's like a whiteboard, I felt this rush of like, oh yeah, learning stuff. I feel like I like that. I like to just learn and not have to generate and make shit happen. I just get to receive and then ask a bunch of questions, because I did do that. But I feel like I lit up inside at the prospect of a classroom situation or an instruction situation. It was just the idea of it. It was before the class proper even really kicked in. And so that's an interesting thing to have learned about myself. And so maybe that means I will do something. I went out the other night with a friend who became a paralegal. And I don't know if I'm suited for that or anything, but he told me how much it costs and how long it took, and it's feasible. So if I trash this podcast and become a paralegal, you'll have seen the seed planted. I don't know. But learning things, something, I'm still excited by that prospect. And the candles turned out great. And I got stuff from MisMatch Game. And I'm not giving up the candle making, even if Rena Z makes fun of me. And finally, the last So This Happened is I went to a 25th anniversary screening of the movie Coyote Ugly with my friend Rebecca. We both love the movie. For Rebecca, it was before she had come out as a lesbian, and so it was like a secret movie for her, so very close to her heart, which I loved hearing. And for me, I just loved it. It was kind of campy and ridiculous, but kind of sexy and glamorous. It had this fun energy to it, and it was always one of my guilty pleasure movies that I loved. And it's not one of those movies that they show on the rooftop or at the cemetery. It's not like a classic like Clueless or something. So when I saw there was a 25th anniversary, I decided we had to do it. And the ticket wasn't cheap. I have no business doing it at this point. None at all. But file it under Do Fun Stuff, and they're never going to do it again. So Rebecca and I went. It was a benefit for an organization called GEM, Global Empowerment Mission. And they were supporting the LA firefighting efforts and fire relief, which was amazing. And so we went, and a lot of the Coyotes were there. So Tyra Banks moderated the panel afterwards. Maria Bello was there. She was the one that sort of spearheaded it because she's done a lot of work with this charity. So I think it was kind of her idea. And also in person, we had Diane Warren, who wrote the 4 Leanne Rimes songs that are in the movie, including Can't Fight the Moonlight, the big hit. And then we had Isabella Miko, who played the Russian coyote named, I think her name was Cammy in the movie. And we also had Melanie Linsky from Yellow Jackets, who played Piper Parabou's best friend. They were in person, and then zooming in, we had Adam Garcia, who's so cute. He was the love interest. Remember, he used to be a tap dancer and do that stuff, and he danced on the bar, and he was so cute. And then we had Piper Parabo, the lead of the movie, who was so Julia Roberts-esque, it's crazy that they haven't played Six Sisters. And Bridget Moynihan, who was one of the other Coyotes, she was the one with the anger management issues. And so they were all there. So before the movie starts, Maria Bello comes out, looks amazing, and she talks about the charity and why we're all there. And then she says, are there any fans here? Anyone have any favorite lines of dialogue? Well, there's a beat of silence, and I'm like, nobody's stepping up. And my favorite line of any movie ever is in this movie. It's, let's give a big coyote welcome to Leanne Rimes. I love that line because it's just ridiculous, and somebody typed it, and I also love the term coyote welcome, but then also Leanne Rimes. Like, it just makes me laugh. But I didn't want to say that one because it's kind of a dumb line that I happen to love for its dumbness. But so I shouted out, do we serve water in this bar? And you could see the relief on Maria Bello's face that somebody stepped up, and then she started chanting, hell no, H2O. So the point is, I may not be able to make a living, but I can save a Coyote Ugly 25th anniversary screening. I can help it get off to the right foot, at least, with a line of dialogue. And so then the movie plays, and it was really fun to watch. It had, like, this fun energy with all the dancing and the movement and the ridiculousness, but the characters kind of pop, and everyone seems good in it. Like, they're just, you see, like, these reaction shots, and you're like, oh, look, they're it's cute. And so it was fun to see on the big screen. People were into it. And then at the end, Tyra moderated the panel, and Tyra has become, maybe she was always this way, but she's really funny and kind of, like, dishy and, like, I don't know. She was in her element. Maybe it's the talk show hosting or whatever, but she's like, she admitted that this was the movie where she learned about a lace front wig. She didn't know about that before. She'd only done weaves before. So that was a big thing for her. And all of the women talked about being intimidated by the other women. And Melanie Linsky talked about when Maria Bello told her that she loved her in Heavenly Creatures. Melanie was like, oh, that was a long time ago. And she kind of apologized a little bit for something. I don't know. And Maria's like, take a compliment. It was great. Take a compliment. And Melanie said that kind of changed the way she sort of moved through the world a little bit. Take a compliment, which was cool. And it was fun to hear how they sort of bonded and were kind of intimidated by each other, and what it was like to dance on the bar, and Tyra got hurt, and all this kind of craziness. Diane Warren was there. And then they play this kind of drinking game. Like, they put some thought into this Q&A. And one of the questions was, like, who have you danced on top of? What famous person? And it went to Diane Warren. And Diane Warren said that she doesn't dance at all. So I think it's interesting that she's a songwriter, but dancing, no, not happening. Not happening. So don't get her drunk at a thing and expect her to dance. It's not going to happen. Apparently you can fight the moonlight. You can fight it. And she does. Let's see. Another one of my favorite stories is Isabella Miko, who played Cammy, the Russian. That was her first movie ever. She's originally from Poland. She had auditioned while she was over here on some kind of tourist visa or something. And she got the movie, but she didn't have her official visa. So they were trying to get it for her. And meanwhile, she's rehearsing the dances, and they're bringing in other women to audition for the part in case she doesn't get it. And they're trying to move heaven and earth to get her this visa, and they end up reaching out to the Polish ambassador and the Poland consulate, and they sort of falsify some magazine covers and try to tell the U.S. government that she's a big deal in Poland, because if you have the special talent thing or whatever, you're more likely to get a visa. So I think they did a little photoshopping of her in magazines and stuff, and she was able to get the visa at the last second. And that's how she ended up in the movie. So that was the Coyote Ugly screening. There were a couple other things I wanted to mention. In the interview with Mitch Silva about game shows, I talked about a game show job that I was up for, and a couple people reached out and said, I hope you get it. Well, I did not get it. It was quite competitive. Apparently there were like 40 submissions and they only hired 6. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I thank you for the well wishes and the reaching out. That meant a lot to me. And the other thing that was fun is I went dancing with a few of my friends at a club called Kylie XCX, it was down at Precinct, but my friends Mark and Jason, DJ Shyboy, they've been on the podcast before. They do these mashup clubs with the two divas. And last month was Brittany Houston, loved it. This month was Kylie XCX, super fun, very packed. Mark and Jason treat us really nice, and it's just great to go and dance. And next month, the first Saturday of April, is Gaga Lipa. I got that hot tip from Mark, so it's going to be them. So the thing is, keep doing fun stuff until the world ends. That's enough for this week. Thank you guys for listening. I want to give a shout out to Oscar Rosario for mixing the episodes. My theme music is by Mark Daniels for Placement Music. We'll catch you next time on Dennis Anyone. Bye!